Hopefully this works. Failed to join. You're already inactive in the room. Great. Welcome
Yeah,
back, everybody.
if you wait that out for a few, I've had that same thing. If you wait for a few minutes, or if you keep trying, eventually it will recognize that you're no longer active and it will let you in. It's annoying. It's an annoying bug. I've had
All
it
right.
myself.
Why don't you tell us what's going on while I'm failing to join for the people?
So since the stream broke down, he will formed away. We learned that he will formed in Munich by Mina moving there. After that, he went to Zagreb, which was found out by a card pulled off the bottom by successful Hunter Knight search because of a Mystic research. He pulled Rufus Smith, used Rufus Smith to search Zagreb, found out that he had in fact moved there. After he moved to Zagreb, the Hunters took their normal. Day after that, Hunters took some actions. We found out he did in fact have a Reckless Vampire in Venice with Rumor Token on it, protected by a fog that could all wing rain into. So we got 7 points off that at least. He,
All
after Zagreb, moved to, I don't remember specifically the name of the space, but he moved up and to the right, which Mina landed on him with a horse where he had a new vampire there. That's the fight that's currently going on right now. So far, it's been kind of mixed. She's mesmerized, but also hasn't taken any damage, has used her fangs and dodges to block the damage, and has a knife as well. Okay. Dracula's getting a lot of information about what Mina has. She also has a lucky find, we know because that's her revealed event. So she could pick up something for this combat.
Right, which is what she should do. Maybe ditch the horse to have some more combat items. I don't know. Maybe that's worthless.
She might even. Does she even? She might have like a planned ambush or she might have heroic leap. This might be like a
GG.
A moot point. We'll have to see because there wouldn't have been time to get it over to get, if she did have it, there wouldn't have been time to get it to John Stewart at Marseille, and I think there was no need to, given that Van Helsing had joined him anyway. So I think it's very possible he just has a heroic leap here. If he doesn't have heroic leap and he has planned ambush, it's still very bad for Dracula. If he doesn't have either of those things, I think Dracula stands more of a chance. There's a chance he could just strength / mesmerize his way out of it and survive this fight. Maybe even kill Mina if he plays it really well. But it's gonna be a tough fight for Dracula no matter what. He's at 2 HP, and with Sister Dragon out, he's not gaining health off these fights. It is just going to be bad. He can't take anything. He's paper thin. He needs to break her weapons with strength, mesmerize her, maybe fang her for the kill, because that would get him, I believe, 3 points plus an additional point for fanging and giving her a bite. So that would give her an additional 4 points, which wouldn't win him the game, but would get Mina out of it at least, give him some more room, give him more influence. So then maybe the Reckless Vampire Bite win strategy is somewhat viable. We'll have to see. There was also a Behind the Veil that revealed his hand. He didn't have the second fog in it, and he in fact discarded, I believe, a Reckless Vampire from it.
He did. That one I saw. Does he have points now? Does he have 7 points?
He has 7 points. He got 7 points off the Venice Mature. It was a Reckless Vampire protected by a fog, which Godalming ran into. Okay. She dodges,
wow. Yeah. She took no damage that fight, huh?
She took no damage, but she did reveal both of her weapons.
What was the other one? Knife and...
I believe it was pistol and knife, I think. Or rifle and knife. It was one of the guns. Pretty sure it was pistol. Because I think we've seen all the rifles.
Lucky find.
Okay.
Here we go. So no heroic leap.
No heroic leap. Well, it could be styling on him, but I doubt jbphilly's gonna play the lucky find if he has the heroic leap. It feels a little bit.
Planned ambush. That's huge. That is huge. This is just gonna be GG.
Over.
Yeah.
Planned ambush means that the problem. Okay, there's one out for Dracula.
Oh no! Pick up bullets. Holy bullets.
She did not pick up a holy bullets. Unfortunately, she picked up my combat item. If she doesn't have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yep. Go ahead. No, she got rid of her horse. But go ahead.
Yep. If she doesn't have a heavenly host, Dracula could strength and not die this turn. But I think, or he could mesmerize and not die this turn. But he needs one of those 2 cards because anything else he plays will die to one of the cards in her hand. Okay. So unless she drew a heavenly host off of she drew a garlic. Dracula is not dying, at least off the planned ambush. That is something huge. It did mean he had to use one of his strengths. And it revealed that she had a garlic, which means that he now knows the other 2 cards in her hand are, I believe, pistol and knife or rifle and knife.
Pistol, rifle, and garlic, because she got rid of her. She did get rid of her horse.
Yes, I can't remember which gun she showed during the previous fight.
She has a knife.
Rifle or pistol.
And she has a knife.
And she has a knife. Yeah, the rifle or the pistol
punch.
And the knife is what.
You got a punch. Nope.
She had a pistol. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this has gone actually really well for Dracula. He did not die off planned ambush, which was a possibility if she drew a Heavenly Host. He now has her mesmerized, so he's not going to die off any random rifle hits anymore. The real problem is I don't think he can really get the Fang off here, given that she has Garlic Knife. I think it's going to be really difficult. Right, I think if I'm Mina here, I just play the knife, and I hope Dracula played a strength rather than mesmerized. Yeah, okay. So, again, mesmerized. He can't escape is the other problem that he's
Yeah,
facing right now.
yeah. Now you got to play your rifle.
I wonder if she. The problem is, like, Dracula used both his mesmerizes. He still has a strength left, but he can't escape. So he's gonna be taking damage somehow, some way, because he only has four cards that can prevent all damage.
Does escape as missed? Does Aggie work on that too?
I believe she does.
Oh
Ooh,
no!
Correctly read. I don't know. It'll mean he has his last strength, but I don't know if this is as big as maybe it looks, given that she has 3 combat items. It does mean that he'll have a second strength though, which is huge. It'll mean that he won't take damage on the other 2 rounds.
Rake's punch won't work. I think he uses.
Oh yeah, and he can counter to use punch, which could be relevant. But he's used both his mesmerizes, so I doubt Mina's gonna punch.
I think she dodges here, then uses knife the last on turn 6.
I'd almost rather just throw the weapons at him. Like, here's the gambit, right? Is she has 1 weapon that can deal 2 damage. It's the knife. If Dracula plays strength the turn she plays knife, then he's safe. If he plays strength on the turn she doesn't use knife, he dies because he has no other cards that can prevent the knife from dealing with 2 damage anymore. He's used both the mesmerizes. He's used both of the Oh, he has 1 strength left, obviously, but he can play the knife in one of these last 2 rounds. Dracula has 1 strength left, which she can play in one of the 2 rounds. He needs to match that strength to her knife. If he doesn't, he dies. So if she plays knife here, he dies.
Oh, it's it. GG.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he had to play the strength there, and then he could survive the rifle hit at 1 HP because of the mesmerize, but...
Yep. Whatever they're saying in the chat, it's GG. Poor Mettking.
It's a rough game.
Yeah.
I think the Marseille move was really where it all went downhill, because just being found there so early, with being so well connected, meant that even though he hadn't like renewed vigor or anything, he could just easily get in there with, you know, any white 2 or better on the ticket economy.
Ooh, look at jbphilly flexing a little bit there. I was going to play another day, so play a vampire layer.
Oh wow, wow, that is the salt.
Yep. Oof.
Yeah, that was it was a good game. It was definitely a good game. I think maybe a little bit shorter than we expected it to be, but I think it was just if he didn't get found in Marseille that turn, that could have been good. I just think that you take risks. This one, the Marseille one, did not quite pay off.
And we have 2 streams. Live stream is in 2 parts.
We can just stitch them together.
Yeah, we missed. Pizza Wizard saw the whole thing.
Maybe like 2 days or something. It was a pretty important 2 days, but. Well, disappointing result for me. I kind of wanted Mettking to win that because I feel like jbphilly is another one of the bigger contenders. I wanted Mettking to beat him. It's unfortunate that it didn't happen, but you know, can't win them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dracula's on a win streak this week because I think it was all Dracula wins.
It has been. It's been nuts.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. Alright, I don't see anyone in the chat. Everyone left because they couldn't find... It took too long for me to get my thing back up because OBS was a POS.
Well, thanks for being, and thanks for streaming, Strider, even though, you know, technical difficulties notwithstanding.
Nah, it's all good. It's fun. It's a good game. Yeah, thanks for commentating and watching while everything went down. Because I would have no idea.
I really enjoy watching and talking about this game. It's got a lot of nuance to it, and I think there's a lot of room for experienced people to kind of talk about. There's a lot of layers to this onion.
Yep.
Until next time, I suppose.
Until next time. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Pete's the Wizard with me. I'm Strider656, and jbphilly's record now. What is it? Is he 2-2?
Believe he beat me twice.
Ooh.
So he at least had 2 wins before this. I don't remember. I think he has 2 losses though. I have to check
Check the results. Yeah.
He did have 2 losses before that, so I think this is 3-2 for him.
Yep. Someone has to beat Wakazik. Because does he have any losses? I think he has one, right?
He's lost once to me.
Ooh.
As Dracula. It was one of the upset. That was really in real life, I was like, I got really loud when that happened. I did not expect to win against him as Dracula, and
that's huge.
It happened. Yeah, it was really big.
Huge win. That's great. Well, good luck to you in the tournament, Pete's the Wizard. I'll be watching.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Yep. And thank you all for being here, for people who are actually here. Sorry that the stream got lost, and see you in the next one. All right, I'm going to close the stream in 3, 2, 1, done. There we go.